What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the BBB Gaming News channel. If you want to hear the other side of the news, subscribe and turn on notifications. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the reason why Destroy seemed so angry at hitting the wrong foot pedal. So, let's crack on with the news. The YouTuber Puddin decided to share a short clip on Twitter recently. This clip was actually from the perspective of zlaner. Zlaner's point of view. Zlaner was actually away from controller at the time. He had a dev error, he comes back, but you hear something in the background, and this is the purpose of Puddin actually clipping this section of the stream from zlaner. Pay close attention to what Destroy actually says, but not just what he says, the way he says it, his tone of voice. He seems angered for whatever reason.
Oh, no way. No way. Yo, my shit dev-erred. While I was gone.
Wrong fucking foot pedal.
My shit dev-erred while I was gone. Are you guys still in that game?
So as you heard in that clip then, Destroy says about his foot pedal, he seems extremely angered by the fact that he had hit the wrong foot pedal. Why would you be so angry about that? Well, I sat down and thought this over. Maybe he was trying to give comms to one of his teammates and he was just angered that he couldn't do it in time. Maybe he's just died. Well, looking at the team on the bottom left, you can see Destroy is still alive, Super Evan's still alive, as well as Noobs, I believe it is. Yes, zlaner is the only one to be dead. Destroy's got full health, full plates, so it's not like he's in a situation where he's abruptly needing to actually say to his teammates, on me, quick, come and help. No. But not just that, we don't know whether or not this clip was taken from a 2v2 kill race tournament. Destroy and zlaner versus Super Ev and Noobs. Seems like a pretty even 2v2 kill race, right? Could be a wager game, but these are possibilities that we don't know the answers to at this point. So you have to take these into consideration. It could be a wager game, so if that was the case, he wouldn't be calling out anything to his teammates because his teammate zlaner is dead. So why would somebody be so angered at the fact that they hit the wrong foot pedal? Some of you may remember a long time ago when we actually put out a video on the badboy Beaman channel showcasing how a foot pedal can be used to toggle aimbot. This was put out before anybody even understood it. In fact, at that time we were called tinfoil hatters for even believing the foot pedals could be used for aimbot toggling. People thought it was crazy, and to be fair, it was out there, right? But these are the types of methods people would use to try and mask it as something else. Why would you need a foot pedal if you're not playing a racing game? Well, it does have other purposes. And in a more recent video from Itapper, he actually explains a lot of these in detail. The reason Itapper put this video out was because he noticed a foot pedal in the bottom left corner of a video that Swag done, where he was actually promoting some sort of PC developer or PC creator or builder or something, right? And you can see the foot pedal in the bottom left. But Itapper goes into a lot of detail about the legitimate uses of a foot pedal as well as the illegitimate uses of a foot pedal. And he tries to weigh them up. So guys, if you want to go and check this video out or the one that we put out some time ago, they are both linked in the description below, and you don't want to miss out really if you want that information. But Itapper goes into a lot of detail in this video. We're going to run a short moment from Itapper's video now.
Nobody is safe if they be on that bullshit, because Hopper's got something for that ass. So recently I was lacking some motivation and kind of vegging on some random YouTube content when a suggested video from FaZe Swag popped up. I decided I'll go ahead and give it a watch, but one thing that I quickly happened to pick up on within the video of FaZe Swag, whether they were intentional or not, there were a few shots which you could briefly see a foot pedal that was present under Swag's gaming setup.
During the video, it was crazy to see a play Warzone on Rebirth and actually hit 400, 500 FPS as well, guys. So at the end of this video right now, which is where we're at, I'm going to give you guys the specs and just a little more information on how to enter the giveaway. First of all, I'm going to give a huge shout out to my boy Carneal. Their website is sensequality.com. They give away the highest FPS PCs and boost FPS with their PC optimization. So they're really dope. If you guys want to buy PCs from them, definitely click the link. Now what I want to go over is the card is an AMD 6900 XT. Like I said, this was actually in the PC. It has like 16 gigs of RAM and just all the other stuff, the cool stuff you guys like. I'm not going to read all this details. Y'all know the specs.
Now you may be asking yourself, Hopper, What's a foot pedal and a spot on the Activision whitelist have in common? And I'll tell you, they both have legitimate purposes but can also be used to facilitate cheating. And Swag just so happens to have both. A foot pedal and a cozy spot on the whitelist. And I'm sure we've all heard mainly streamers playing on PC might use a foot pedal to activate their push to talk button so that their conversations with their viewers don't interfere with their ability to make callouts while keeping their hands at the controls. And I'm also sure many of you have heard the plentiful accusations that even some may be using the foot pedal to toggle an aimbot. What people are referring to in this type of scenario is that they would macro key to the foot pedal and assign said key as the key that was responsible for activating their aimbot. While some, mostly rage hackers, use things like their ADS and their fire keys to activate their aimbot, many of these streamers are attempting to do so without having their viewers notice that they are indeed cheating. But as previously stated, there's most definitely a meaningful, legitimate purpose for the use of a foot pedal as a streamer. Just as there's most definitely a justified purpose for a game to have a developed whitelist of players' accounts, especially for those of rather high skill levels.
And I believe once you've got the full context of why somebody would use a foot pedal for legitimate reasons, and come back to this clip that Puddin shared, you might wonder why on earth Destroy seems to be aggravated by the fact that he hit the wrong foot pedal. There is no reason to be angered if you are using a foot pedal for a legitimate reason. If it is to mute mic or unmute mic, which a lot of people claim it to be for, then you would not be angry about it, especially when his teammate, Zlaner, who is dead, was away from the computer. That is if it was a 2v2 kill race. Even if it's not a 2v2 kill race, you can see that Noobs and Super Evan on the minimap are together and Destroy is alone. Although they are still quite close together, it does appear that them two are sticking together and Destroy's doing his own thing. It could be a 2v2 kill race tournament, but it could also be just a quads game where they're all playing together. Either way, I don't think any legitimate reason would justify the tone of voice from Destroy about his foot pedal. It's definitely something to keep a close eye on. Remember, this is actually from Verdansk, but Puddin has had this saved for a while. I wonder what else he's got. Well, I'm sure we will find out soon enough, but this is a clip of Destroy being angered by the fact that he hit the wrong foot pedal. Guys, go and check out all the videos linked in the description below, and we will link the tweet video as well from Puddin in the description below, just in case you were not able to hear it clear enough on this video. It's all down below. Anything you need about foot pedals, there you go. If we find out any more on the matter, if anything else comes to light about Destroy being very angry at his foot pedal, we'll definitely keep you posted about that here on the BBB Gaming News channel, so make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. BBB, over and out. Thank you very much for making it this far through the video, and if you did enjoy the video guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you fancy sharing the video out as well, it helps the channel massively. And if you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and whack that notification bell so you don't miss any of our daily news uploads. You don't want to miss out. We have fun here. We give you the news on a daily basis, but also for anybody who can't watch the videos on the move and you feel like you want to keep up to date with the news in other ways, we do have a website, www.bbgamingnews.com. It's actually linked in the description of every single one of our videos. We put out multiple news articles about gaming related things across all boards, all different games, all different consoles, all different gaming news. Go and check it out, and thank you very much for watching once again.